Hello. In this video, we are going to see how to customize Teams notifications. Remember, notifications essentially are a disturbance. We have to minimize them so that we can concentrate on our work. So let's see how to do this in Teams. Open Teams on desktop or browser. Next to your profile picture, 3 dots or ellipses, go to Settings. Missed activity email should be off because we don't want to get mails for something which is happening in Teams. You just remember to go to Teams and check what is happening as frequently as you do with the inbox. Try it out consciously a few times and it becomes a habit. On Windows, keep the notification style as Windows. Message previews are bad, they are the pop-ups which come. Maybe you look at it, maybe you don't, doesn't matter. And then for incoming calls, you need sound, so keep this on. Now when you go down, the simplest one is the chat notifications. Let's start with that. Click on Edit. You have potentially 3 kinds of options. Let's understand what these are. Banner means a pop-up. Feed. What is feed? Feed means activity feed. In the main menu, you will see the word activity and the word feed is not there, which is here. So that is called the activity feed. So basically banner, feed and nothing. 3 options. So if there is something so important that it deserves to disturb you, then you do banner. And some in between things where you would like to know but not immediately, you will go and check whenever you have time. Those kind of things you show only in the feed. So in this case, only mentions deserve to disturb you, nothing else. So this is how you customize the chat settings. Now similarly for Teams and channels, directly go to custom and here you will see everything on. So switch everything off except personal mentions. These are my recommendations. You can customize them as per your needs. Now go to people. People means if anyone's status changes from free to busy, you will be notified. The most practical example is you want to know as soon as the boss is free. So this is how you customize notifications on browser or desktop. So let's see how similar customization can be done on the Teams mobile app. On mobile, when you go to settings, notifications, we have things which are laid out in a little different manner. They are general activity channels and so on. Now, first thing you should do is when you have the app open on the desktop, what should happen? Idea is if desktop is open and mobile is always connected, when active on desktop, don't show same notification twice. Shut it off. Another one, very often we connect to meetings on mobile, so when in meetings, shut them off. Now during quiet time, if you have defined quiet time, again, the fact that you have defined quiet time means you would not like to be disturbed. So you can define what is the start and end point for the quiet hours, including quiet days, maybe holidays or weekends. And then you decide amongst these, what do you want to allow? So generally, only incoming calls should be okay. Then let's go to meetings. Meetings, notification for what? Of course, accepted ones only, right? Because if you are not accepted, what's the point in knowing the meeting has started? Now, meeting chats keep troubling you even if you are not connected. So, mute until I join or send a message is a good idea. And then let's come to the general one. Now here, apps, no need. Calls, yes, we want. Outgoing calls, I don't really care. Channels, not globally. We have already defined the exceptions. Chats, not globally. Files, yes. Some file activity may be more important. And so on. Walkie-talkie is a feature which is specific for mobile apps. So of course, they should be on. Tasks, yes, because some actionable information. Tasks should be enabled. And system default channel is okay. Allow notification dot is good because it shows you how many are pending. So that in a nutshell is how you customize notifications on Teams either on desktop, browser or mobile. Now, this is not finished. You use this concept and apply it to every other app in the world which is troubling you. Remember, apps are created to make our life easier. We are not created for apps, so we should control the notifications coming from apps. With this, you'll be able to work with more focus and concentration and produce better quality output. If you found this useful, I'm sure you will share it with your friends, colleagues, and loved ones, and of course, subscribe to continue learning more. So that's it for now. Thank you.